Good morning, vending dudes. So today I'm going to bring you along with us to place a new location. And I'm going to show you location, factory, all that stuff, what it looks like. I'm also going to show you the process of the unfortunate reality of crab walking a machine through a very tiny doorway. So come along, excited to show you. Let's go get it. I've gotten a few questions of why I have a Ventec install my machines and credit card readers and a few other things. It just makes sense for me. It took 3.5 hours to place these two machines in this room specifically because we had to crab walk everything in. I was gone within an hour and 30 minutes of us getting the machines in there. So my Ventec took over the rest of the stuff, making sure everything was operating properly, doing the final tests. And without him, we wouldn't have been able to make our next appointment with our next new customer. And we wouldn't have been able to place 9 machines in 9 different locations over the last 60 days. So we just got to continue to use him. Some people like to move it themselves, rent a box truck, do this, do that. For me, time is money, and we just got to keep the show moving. So hope that makes sense to you guys. Have you guys ever had this much trouble moving machines into a location? So we've had to crab walk both of these machines. We did a 4-wide snack machine, and then we did a standalone drink machine. That was what the customer requested. That's also what they've had before. We have a bunch of locations with combos, and we're working to get away from it. The reason being is you just never know how much a location is going to do. Starting from zero, having no revenue, not buying a location, you just never know. So the machine right here that you're looking at is a Dixie Narco. These have stood the test of time. This machine is fantastic. It's been around for 20 plus years. So we decided to go with this machine. This machine specifically has 9 drink options. We've got Pepsi, we've got Coke, we've got Diet Coke, we've got Sprite, we've got Dr. Pepper, we've got Mountain Dew, we've got a regular Monster, we've got a 0-calorie white Monster, and then we've got a Powerade in this machine. So it's a great machine. It stood the test of time. As you can see right here, we're getting it ready to run. So this is one of the most important steps. You have to add coins to the coin mech. If you don't, the machine will not accept cash. Now, it should accept credit cards if you have a credit card machine attached to it. We use Cantaloupe for all of our credit card machines, one of my favorites. Now, there are instances where the credit card machine will not work if there's no coins. It's pretty rare, and the credit card machine should work, but this is super important. Obviously, credit cards, you pay processing, you pay a monthly fee, all that stuff. If you do cash, number one, advertise to your customers that they save money if they use cash. 15, 10 cents, whatever the credit card processing fee or whatever your 2-tier pricing is, but offer that to your customers. But make sure you have all the coins in there. Every machine has a coin mech. Every machine has a level of coins that are necessary to be in there for cash to work. Make sure you get that done. It's one of the most important things. As you can see, my Ventec and I are making sure everything's all set to rock and roll, and I use him religiously. That's my guy. His name's Curtis. For anybody local to Arizona, you may or may not know him, but definitely use him. Obviously, he's a super busy guy, but it's one of the best things that I could do. Use a Ventec, use somebody to help you, and make your life easier. Coming over to fill the machine. So with this machine, I think I mentioned it, but we are only going to service this machine every 2 to 3 weeks. That's a big reason why we use this standalone drink machine. Number one, it is 3 deep. Number two, we can fill it to the brim. So obviously you see this first level. Once Curtis got his head out of the way, you see this first level, right? We're going to close the cage at this first level once we fill it to the top. Then we are going to come back every 2 to 3 weeks. This location has 30 to 50 employees on any given day. Obviously during the summer, things are a little bit slower, but it makes life easier so that we don't have to worry about filling this on a weekly basis. That's also why we chose this 4-wide snack machine. We're going to fill this thing to the brim. There's a ton of options for this snack machine. We're going to do 1.5 ounce bags of chips. We're going to do 1 ounce bag of chips. We're also going to provide granola bars, candy bars, ramen noodles, some cookie options, and just some basic snack options. We're going to fill it to the brim to make sure that these guys have everything they need to see us once every 2 to 3 weeks. That's our focus. That's our goal. We do a lot of combo machines, as I mentioned. Our goal is to lessen the service time for every single one of our customers. The less we service, the more locations we can visit, the more customers, the more clientele we can have and manage. Now, there's also a flip side to that. If we're only servicing once every 2 to 3 weeks, the machine has the potential that it's not generating the revenue that you're looking for, but that's not always the case. It always depends on how much you're filling the machines. It depends on what the employee retention rate is, what the number of employees they have, but just keep an eye on it. Our focus on this one is to do anywhere from $150 to $250 a week. We know that it's not going to do much more, but our goal with that is to only have to service it once every 2 weeks. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this location placement video. I'm going to have a ton of more content coming out for you guys in long format. Continue to follow, continue to like, continue to subscribe. We're super excited for you to begin this journey with us, and I'm excited for our next video. Beginning of 2025, we had 3 locations, and now we are at 13. I'm going to show you the process, what we did. So like, subscribe, follow for more vending content, and if you haven't started, go frickin' start. See ya.